Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the new Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Trunks from the Android 13 movie. This is, of course, a same-time release on Global NJP. Very, very impressive looking character. I've not used them yet, but I mean, just taking a look at their details here, they are sure to be very powerful. So let's go through their kit, and then we'll jump into an event with them. So their leader skill is, because they're Carnival LR, Super Saiyan category, 200% the stats and 3 ki. Now, this is probably going to be a category that's never really going to age out, because Super Saiyans are probably like the most popular thing in Dragon Ball, period. So, yeah, I imagine this category is probably going to be good for a long, long time. And right now, it's still pretty good, right? We've gotten some pretty good characters for that. I'm going to go over my team build in a second. We're going to be using this character as a leader in the video, but Super Saiyans that definitely has some very strong characters. All right, so their 12 ki super attack is the rivalry between 3 great Super Saiyans. We have greatly raises attack for 3 turns and causes colossal damage to enemy. This character, as we'll see in a second, has tons of built-in additionals. So if you're able to get tons of supers with this character, they can unleash a massively strong active skill with this great raise. So that's pretty important. The 18 ki is the triple ki wave, greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns, and then causes mega colossal damage. So they added the defense to that, which is pretty nice. Now the passive, the 3 Super Saiyans. Activates the entrance animation once only and attacks effective against all types and reduced damage received by 30% for 5 turns from the character's entry turn when there are another 2 or more Super Saiyans or movie heroes category allies on the team upon character's entry. So pretty easy to do. I mean, if you're using this character's leader skill, you're going to get that guaranteed, so not that bad at all. So 3 ki, attack and defense plus 180%. That's the start of turn stat buff there. Then they get an additional attack and defense plus 130% when attacking, which of course is also going to activate during the active skill turn, so you can get that extra defense when you use it and put them in slot 1 potentially. Then they do get an additional 3 ki per int ki sphere obtained, and they randomly change ki spheres of a certain type, int excluded, to int ki spheres when there's another Super Saiyan or movie hero category ally attacking in the same turn. So again, not that hard to do. Now type ki sphere changing can be a little bit inconsistent at times, which is why I think it's pretty important to have this character next to a Rainbow Orb Changer. The combination of Rainbow Orb Changing plus type Orb Changing together is insanely strong. You know, there's a lot of characters that you can pair this character up with, like Path to Power Kid Goku is a movie hero character that Rainbow Orb changes. I mean, if you find this character is on Power of Wishes, right? And obviously you can throw like LR Bulma on there as well, who also is a Rainbow Orb changer. So there's different characters you can use for that. So then we have launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for every 3 ki spheres obtained, up to 3 additional attacks within the turn. This is a very interesting mechanic here. So every 3 ki spheres. So if you obtain 9 ki spheres, they're going to be able to do 3 additionals, because it's 3 times 3 is 9. So you can do 3 of those. And that's the maximum. So up to a maximum of 9 ki spheres is what this character requires to get their full passive active, which again is going to be a lot easier to do if you have a Rainbow Orb Changer with them. Their active skill is going to be the Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan. Can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn are Super Saiyan category characters starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. So that's, you know, a fallback condition unless you don't have a full Super Saiyan team, which is fine. And then the active skill is going to massively raise their attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and within the same turn, they have a 100% chance to perform critical hits with all attacks. So the turn when you use this character's active skill, I mean, is there... The only other character I could even think about matching this character's damage is like Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill turn with his Spirit Bomb. So it's going to be pretty crazy seeing how much damage this unit's going to be able to do. Alright, so of course we only have them at 55% level 1 links for the sake of this video. Link set is pretty standard for Super Saiyan character. Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior race, experienced fighters, prepared for battle, fierce battle, and legendary power. This character does in fact share 7 out of 7 links with the 8th anniversary Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and the AGL LR Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku from the same movie. And then, you know, they share a lot of links with basically every other Super Saiyan character, so links should not really ever be a massive problem. And then in terms of teams, they're on Super Saiyans, Joined Forces, Movie Heroes, Transformation Boost, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Connected Hope, and Power of Wishes. So we are going to go ahead, and because this is a character that doesn't really need to be invested in or build up for a long period of time, I feel like we can jump into a fight like the Cell Max Red Zone stage, and we should be able to see a pretty good representation of how good this character should be able to perform. So on the team here, we have obviously them as the leader. By the way, the friend is also 55%, and he has a few link levels, but it's really not that big of a difference. Pretty close to my character, so this is the closest I could get. We have Carnival Tech Goku, who's going to be a decent slot 1 character, because as it stands, this character is not really going to be a slot 1 unit. Then we have the STR LR Future Gohan. We have the STR Carnival Goku, and then we have the Physical Bardock for support, and then I threw on God Goku as well, because he should be a pretty good slot 1 unit. So one character I don't have on this team here that I could throw on instead of like Carnival Goku potentially is the Physical Trunks. And the reason why he could be pretty good is because once he goes into his standby, he actually does Rainbow Orb Change, which could be helpful for this character. Because right now, we don't actually have a character that does Rainbow Orb Changing on the team. But I do want to actually just see, without having a Rainbow Orb Changer, how effective is this character going to be on their own. I think they could do pretty well with God Goku. Having double type orb changers is probably not going to be that bad. I mean, you're going to have sometimes where it's not going to be good. And then, of course, Future Gohan, once he gets his domain up, is going to also be not Rainbow Orb Changing, STR Orb Changing. So we'll go in with this team. Let's see how we do here. We also want to make sure that we have the skip off. Rotations are actually pretty perfect. This is looking good. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, so we have a pretty strong rotation right away here. That's a lot of orbs they changed right away. So we have, what is that, 7 there? So we obviously can do this, right? Tech Carnival Goku in slot 1. So if we put these guys next to Carnival Goku, they're going to be sharing 6 out of 7. How much do they share with Future Gohan? 5 out of 7. No, it's going to be 6 out of 7 too, because Legendary Power. Yeah, so they share 6 out of 7 with both of these guys. Do I want to just put Future Gohan in slot 1? What if we just rocked a Future Gohan rotation here with the LR? I think I'm going to do this. I think we'll leave it like this. Let's see how this does. We'll get this for Future Gohan. And then they're going to be able to get 7 orbs, so this is going to be at least 2 additionals. Now, of course, because they're 55% and they're an int character, they actually don't even have a chance of doing the hidden... Actually, the friend might. Let me just check. The friend might have some skill orbs here. Yeah, okay, so the friend has a pretty... That's a really good silver skill orb. I mean, I don't know if this character really needs crit or not, but I do like that. And I like the attack skill orb, actually, for this character as well. Going to factor in heavily with the attack stacking on the 12k, so that should factor into his active skill damage a lot. But he does have 4 additional thanks to the skill orb here, so the friend actually at least has an 8% chance per attack performed in the turn to get the hidden potential system additional to activate here. So we potentially could do 4 attacks here, but minimum we're going to be doing 3. So let's go ahead and do this. And then it looks like we're not going to be able to get the stack with this Goku at the end. I don't really think it matters. Let's just... What's the best way to set up this next turn? This guy changes random orbs, right? Let me just see. Yes, yeah, randomly changes, okay. So, God Goku, STR Goku, and then the LR int guys. Let's just grab this these AGL orbs. Let's do that. Alright, let's see how we do. Future Gohan should be fine, of course. Future Gohan is ridiculous. Type disadvantage doesn't matter. Alright, he's building up too. This is Future Gohan. Okay, so we are gonna, because we're running a full Super Saiyan team as well, we should be able to activate the active skill next turn with both characters. So not almost 10 million attack stat right away. Hopefully we can get at least 1 more super. Alright, don't forget they're super effective against all types as well. Okay, here's an additional super. We can do, well, we can do 2 more, but we're gonna do 1 more for sure here. And it's a normal. One more? No, okay. I mean, okay, so you know what? I'll take that. 2 supers. Can't really ask for way more than that. Is this guy just not going to super at all? What is this? Cell Max? Hello? What? What? Okay. Isn't this the boss that's supposed to super a lot? Maybe I'm mistaking him with someone else. Okay, so let's go ahead and a lot of orbs actually. 7. Yeah, this one physical orb here is just blocking the entire field. I mean, this is a scenario where we can just put these guys in slot 1 because they have type advantage. 7 orbs here. Let's just do this. How many orby links do they have with God Goku? Just 3. This is way better for them, huh? If I do this... Nah, that wouldn't be good. That would mess up the field a lot. What if I did... That's only 5. Alright, you know what? What if we did this? Nah, it's not stupid. I'm just gonna put them in slot 1. We'll get them to 7 orbs. And then God Goku can still get 6. And then this guy... I'm gonna just do this. We'll save the int orbs for next turn. Is this guy ever gonna super attack? Alright, here's super number 1. Okay. There's 2 stacks for the next turn. Okay, normal. That's it. Yeah, we can't do a 3rd. Alright, is this boss bugged? I'm wondering if he's... Oh, I'm actually like legitimately wondering if he's bugged. All right, well, God Goku is stacking up here. Yeah, I think he's bugged. I've never seen this boss go this long without supering. 2 turns with no super? Like, this is the boss that's supposed to super 3 times in a turn. Like, I don't... whatever. All right, we can just use him as a punching bag, I guess. It's fine. Okay, so this is actually going to be a crazy turn here. Yeah, we can just pop this active skill at this point. So we have all 7 links active here. Remember, they did get 2 supers prior in the last turn, in turn 1. So they do have 2 great attack stacks here that are carrying over to this turn, which again will factor directly into the active skill damage. So they're at 334,000 defense here. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and play the active skill. This should hit very hard, and then they're going to be able to do guaranteed crits on all the attacks after this as well for this turn. All right, 11.4 million crit. And then we jump up to 769,000 defense. And then don't forget, when we do the 18 key super attack, we're going to then get another great stack for 3 turns here. So they're going to be at like 900k-ish defense. And don't forget, they have 30% damage reduction still active from their entrance animation buff. Okay, let's go ahead and do this with future. I think he's dead this turn, honestly. I think we win. We're able to get the full 9 orbs that they need for their 3 attacks. Let's do that. I mean, honestly, it's not gonna get better than this. Like, this is the peak of this character at 55%. This is it. So let's see if they can actually just straight up... Oh, he's not bugged. I guess we just got like the luckiest 2 turns of all time where this boss didn't super a single time. And interesting. All right, well, let's see if we can kill him here. This is without Future Gohan's domain active. Future Gohan's looking pretty good too. 12.4 million. Yeah, I mean, he is also under a 200% leader skill here, so... Yeah, look at this. This team is so stupid. Alright, I mean, how much damage he's doing? This character is like also invincible too. No crits though. Alright, yeah, you guys think this is gonna do damage? Alright, let's see. What does the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks do for us here? 12.4 guaranteed crit. They can potentially quintuple super, but it's so rare. Normal. Okay, come on, give us at least one more super. There we go. 8 million guaranteed crit. All right, so we have one more from their passive incoming, and then we at least have a chance to get the hidden potential. It's only 8% per attack, though. So, and there's the 3rd super. I mean, yeah, this turn, they're just doing so much damage. We're gonna kill him with my active skill on my character next turn. I mean, it's over. He's literally basically dead on turn 3. You guys think this is gonna do any damage either? Okay. Yeah, they seem pretty good on this setup. I do like this. I'll have to re-look through the list of Super Saiyan characters to see if I'm missing anything in terms of like Rainbow Orb Changers. So in this rotation, we have everything except for experienced fighters. And also, we don't have support, because last time we at least had the physical Bardock support. But yeah, I'm going to look through the list of Super Saiyan characters. There's a chance I'm forgetting or overlooking a Rainbow Orb changing Super Saiyan character. I mean, obviously, I know the AGL LR Spirit Bombs from Goku Rainbow Orb changes. But isn't it just like tough to run him in difficult content? I'll give him a chance. I think for the Rainbow Showcase, I'll bring him on the team. Because he also does provide 7 out of 7 links for this character. So he's obviously like a sick partner for them. But yeah, I mean, this is a... Do we really have to jump into another fight? I think we've seen everything we need to see with this unit. They have very good defense, at least during the portion of the fight where their entrance is activated with the 30% damage reduction. They hit ridiculously hard during their active turn. Honestly, they hit ridiculously hard during the normal turns too. But let me know down below what you guys think of the LR Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks character, Carnival LR. They seem insanely powerful to me. Let's go ahead and pop the active skill. And this potentially could finish Cell, and if it doesn't, we can just kill him with the super attacks here. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.
Goku-sanに元気だろう